These children will never know what has been scribbled on the wall right behind them. They will never know that they sit in the shadow of the dream of the father of our nation. The slogan which says, Gandhiji said, never remain uneducated. They symbolize the life of thousands of children trapped in the vicious circle of illiteracy, ignorance, poverty, exploitation, and abuse.
कभी चोट लग जाता है, कभी कट जाता हूँ तो बहुत सारा खून बग जाता है।
आप लोग सुनना 10 बजे जाते हैं, 5-6 बजे आ जाते हैं। मिट्टी गिर जाता है, कभी पत्थर गिर जाता है।
In this glittering world of Mica, the children are trapped in a vagrant, tunneled existence, away from the hub of society, a life which is desolate and claustrophobic, and dependent upon the whims and fancies of adults. In India, the principal deposits of mica are found in Giridhi and Koderma districts of Jharkhand, Nawada district of Bihar, Andhra Pradesh, Gujarat, Haryana and Karnataka. Mica mines used to be the biggest source of income and of employment generation in these regions in the past. Most of these mines have been shut down and are non-functional. In spite of the shutting down of mica mines, 2 forms of mica collection still continue. Debris from the mines of the past have a high percentage of mica splittings still. Mica is scattered in the soil of the entire region. Mechanically, mica is relatively soft and can be hand-cut, machined or die-punched. It is flexible, elastic and tough, having a high tensile strength. Typical end uses of natural sheet mica: electrical apparatus, electrical heating appliances, electrical control, electrical lighting equipment, industrial electric heating appliances, mechanical uses, miscellaneous electrical uses, radio, radar, television, motors and generators, transformers, cosmetics. This region of Bihar and Jharkhand is endowed with vast natural resources, especially the diverse varieties of minerals ranging from iron ore, coal, copper ore, mica, bauxite, fire clay, graphite, kyanite, sillimanite, limestone, uranium and other such minerals. Jharkhand is the leading producer of mineral wealth in the country. The total value of mineral production is amounted to over rupees 3,000 crores. Practically all men, women and children collect mica from the forest to support their livelihood. It is very risky for children to go into the forest alone to collect scrap mica. There is no industry or any other means of employment in these regions. Thus, what options do people have other than to send their children to work? Not many, considering the appalling state of the public education system, which is forcing parents to send their children to collect mica. There are no schools, and the ones that are there remain shut for most of the year. Further, children have to brave against all odds to go to their schools, which may even be 10 kilometers away. The odds may include walking barefoot on soil covered with mica splittings, through a jungle of wild animals including bears and poisonous snakes, flash floods, and often happening crossfire. What a brave and ignorant childhood!
पढ़ने जाते थे,
छोड़ा क्यों?
स्कूल बंद हो गया तो छोड़ दिए।
आके 3-4 महीना हो गया नहीं खुला है स्कूल। प्रदीप विश्वकर्मा के यहाँ मिला है, वो पढ़ा नहीं रहा है। 1 महीना स्कूल चलाया, तनख्वाह उठा के चला गया। कहाँ जीते वो कहाँ भेजिए ओकरा पढ़वे ले? जकरा साधन करना है से कहाँ भेजते हो?
पढ़ने बच्चे चाहते हैं और माँ बाप भेजते भी है, लेकिन जंगल का भालू और यार लोमड़ी मिलते हैं, इसके लिए बच्चे थोड़े नफरत करते हैं पढ़ने।
Education has become fundamental right in India, but unfortunately that constitutional right remains on paper. Government has not shown any honest political will to implement it. According to this right, all children between the age of 6 and 14 have to be in school. It is the responsibility of the state to provide free, compulsory and quality education for all children, but it is not done. And therefore, millions of children are out of school, millions of them are working as child laborers. Unfortunately, the temptation is also given by the employers to employ children as cheap labor, and that's why the children go to work instead of going to schools. Schools are not there, schools are not good. On the other hand, the promotion for their work as child labor is there by the adults.
In a populous country like India, where even with education life is difficult, there can be little hope without it. With the absence of schools, parents feel that it is better to take their children to work with them, rather than leave them to idle at home. Another major problem is that there is no awareness of the possible health problems that may arise for them or for their children at such a young age due to mica collection.
बहुत से नुकसान है, सेहत नुकसान है उसका। वहाँ पे जाने पे बहुत से मतलब कि जमीन के नीचे मिट्टी उठा करके उसको चुनना पड़ता है माइका। चुनते समय मिट्टी पता नहीं कभी गिर भी जाता है, लोग ढक भी जाते हैं, उसमें पैर चोट लगा जाता है, सांप बिच्छू भी रहता है, काट कूट लेता कभी कभी कभार किसी को।
Child labor in mica mining and scrap mica collection is one such issue which is least known to many, though it has been existing for years. The need of the hour is to raise awareness among the buyers of mica, parents and villagers in the drive to provide basic education and to campaign against child labor. It will also contribute to the improvement of the health status of these children. The invisible issue of engaging children in hazardous work is now becoming a visible issue to many. Exporters, importers, suppliers, business houses, civil society and government require the process of self-initiated action to create child labor-free areas. Thus, what is needed now is a revolution of the mind. We are surrounded by inequalities, but we must react and act with imagination, hope and courage, because things can change and these children can hope to see a safe, secure and literate future.